when women begin to post a little bit more of themselves, only themselves, and in a more seductive, in a more inducive way, so that men can notice, see, like, comment. And she's doing this a lot more frequently, even while you guys are in the relationship. She's prepping a breakup, especially if she wasn't like that before. Welcome back again to another YouTube video. My name is IK. If you're new, welcome to the channel. In this particular video, I'm going to be sharing with you warning signs that your girlfriend is about to leave. She's about to exit the relationship. She's about to break up. You must be cognizant of it and be prepared for whatever is about to come, because whenever a woman initiates a breakup, most likely count that relationship over. Let me tell you, the number one sign when a woman actually wants to leave a relationship is that she starts sharing less about her life, less about events of things that are happening in her life. One of the top indications that a woman is actually into you or in love with you or can't do without you or just wants you in their life is when she continuously updates you on what's going on in her life. She could be on the bus and she's telling you, I just got on the bus. She gets off, she tells you, I just got off the bus. I just closed my fridge. I just opened the fridge. I just bought food. She's updating you, telling you things. This is just extreme level, but these are indications of a woman who is actually keeping you updated and just wants you to be involved in her life. My brother, if you notice a decline, when you begin to notice a decline in how much information she's sharing about her life with you, this is a huge indication. She's prepping, something is going on. She's prepping for an exit from your life, an exit from that relationship. The girl stops confiding in you. Drop in the communication of the things she says about her life. She could be starting school or planning to start school, and everything has been finalized, but she may not really even share that with you. You may not be the first person who hears it. Maybe you hear it from someone else. Yeah, this is always an indication with women that, hey, they are reconsidering you, being a part of their life. You must watch out for this sign when a woman has reduced how much of her life that she's sharing with you and telling you about. This is the number one sign she's preparing to exit the relationship. Number two strong sign is frequent criticism and hints of dissatisfaction. When a woman continuously indicates to you that she's not really happy in this relationship, I'm not. Your ways these days, I'm not too happy. There's often one thing or the other that she's not happy with that is making her uncomfortable. She's often telling you that, hey, like you're not making me happy anymore. She might even be crying often. An indication of, you're not this person that you were when I met you. There might not have been much that changed with you, but on her part, she's just looking for a way to leave. And she will start seeing the bad about you. Love sometimes can blind. Love is blind. Love sometimes can make us not see the limitations of an individual, the errors of an individual. She is falling less and less out of love with you, planning an exit from the relationship, and she begins to see more and more of your flaws. And as those flaws begin to glare in her face, she becomes more and more dissatisfied. And because she's more and more dissatisfied, she will voice it out. She will express it in one way or the other. Another huge sign is that time together reduces. You know that every weekend you meet or you spend a little more time doing some things together, but somehow she begins to have other plans, other priorities, other things that replace the time that has right from time been naturally allocated to both of you to thrive your relationship, to push your relationship forward. This is a huge indication. You may be noticing those things, but don't react. Do not say anything just yet. You are actually allowing her to process her emotion. Either she ends up leaving finally, or she rediscovers herself and reinvests in the relationship. But if you've noticed that you guys are no longer spending time together as much as you should, not as much as you used to, that is not even the point, but as much as you should for a relationship, this is a huge indication. And it's from her part, not you. This is an indication you need to start preparing your mind for a possible breakup. For a possible breakup. Okay? When a girl wants you and is in love with you, she can't wait to be with you. She can't wait to travel far. To just she will travel far just to be with you, to meet you. When a girl has reduced the amount of time that she's spending with you, and it's not due to any life event like going to school, like a loss or anything like that, but naturally she just reduces time. You notice that the time you guys spend, you guys may even fight, and you're the one asking, "Hey, what's going on? Don't you wanna meet anymore? Don't you? Oh, she's giving you this excuse or that excuse." Trust me, something is already going on. You must be aware of this. This is a huge one. She avoids intimacy, physical intimacy. Touch mustn't really be sex, but touch, drawing her close, kissing, any sort of physical intimacy. If she's beginning to be a little bit more uncomfortable with, being with you intimately, a woman who is lost in you, who desires you, would always give herself to you. If you have to beg your partner for intimacy, there's a huge problem. This is one way that we men show our love and our affection and our care to our wives or to our partners. You notice that her body language is a little off. It's closed off. She's closed off from you. This is a possible indication something's maybe going on with a woman momentarily, and it may seem like, okay, maybe she just needs some time to herself. But if this is now a pattern, then you must be aware of the fact that your partner could be planning a possible exit. I'll give you a huge one for women. It's a focus on independence. She emphasizes the fact that it's me time. It's me hour. It's time to focus on myself. I need to prioritize myself. I need a little bit of space. I need time to myself. We're always together and spending time. I just need to be by myself for a moment. And the time she's talking about is, a little bit, like much more time than anticipated. Then be prepared. A girl who is often asking for space from you, it's two things happening there. Is it that you are choking her, which you shouldn't be? Is it that you are always wanting to be with her and spend time with her, and you're always calling her and monitoring her and being wherever she is, which you shouldn't be doing as a man? It's either that, which she may be in the right for wanting time away from you, or you're not doing any of that, but she wants time away. That means she's possibly looking for a way to exit the relationship. She doesn't know how to come out with it yet, but it's going on in her mind. The last point I'm going to mention here is a change in social media behavior. When women begin to post a little bit more of themselves, only themselves, and in a more seductive, in a more inducive way, so that men can notice, see, like, comment. And she's doing this a lot more frequently, even while you guys are in the relationship. And maybe all these other factors, warning signs that I mentioned earlier, exist as well while she's doing that. Count it as count it a loss to your relationship. There's a breakup coming. Maybe people know you guys together, but she goes on events, she goes on things, she's, staying at home, taking selfies, posting herself a little bit more often than you normally, than you know her for. Then she's planning a possible breakup. Most women who post seductive pictures of themselves on social media, they will lie to you. They will tell you, it doesn't mean anything. Well, the reason women post images of themselves on social media is to attract attention, and especially from men, or to show their other girls that they are beautiful and they look good and they're more beautiful than them. If you're a girl watching this, tell me what you stand to gain by posting nude, seductive pictures of yourself on social media. Outside ego, and outside your own validation, and outside inducing other men, calling on them to notice you. There is no other reason. If you have a partner like this, you better behave yourself. You better warn that girl, or you leave the relationship. You can't be with a girl who is always posting nude pictures of herself on social media, and you say you're a comfortable man, oh, I'm a relaxed man, I'm a good man, I'm confident, she's never gonna cheat on me. No, that's already an inverse form of cheating. When somebody is projecting herself in nude, seductive way, she's prepping a breakup, especially if she wasn't like that before. She's never been like that while you guys were together. Suddenly you are having issues. Suddenly she's posting more of herself only, and in a more inducive, seductive ways with the things she says. I can speak on this enough. Be careful. This is a huge indication there's an incoming breakup. Guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is IK, and I hope you like the video. I hope you share. I hope you subscribe. Many of the people who are watching my videos are not yet subscribed. Go ahead and subscribe, and like the video and share, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.